Hi guys. Oh, let me get my my Aqua 4. I love this shit. It's too good. Let's get the bill per. Hey, I'm gonna adjust my voice because I watched my last sip of chocolate where I used this mic, and I was like, "Damn, bitch, you was damn near screaming into the mic, like, girl." I'm used to having to project my voice loudly because this mic on my computer, it doesn't pick up sound very easily. So I'm used to having to talk loud. But I was listening to the other live. I'm like, damn, bitch, like, damn, bitch, like you're loud as fuck. We sipping on lemonade today. Lemonade mixed with black tea. Period. Abdul, you should know about this. You should know about the black tea. Okay, that's isn't that what they drink over there? And well, that's listen. I searched it up. No, it wasn't black tea. It was Earl Grey. I really love Earl Grey. I heard that's like not a common tea to drink over there, but that's something that, is more so frequent over there. What's hot chocolate? Ooh. But yeah, my best friend, she put me on to Earl Grey. Earl Grey with some honey and some milk. Girl, that's gonna wake you right up. Like, I don't like coffee, so anything that I could drink to make me wake up besides coffee, I would prefer. Yep, I love Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey tea, it just has this taste to it. Like, I love teas like Earl Grey and chamomile or chamomile. I call it chamomile tea. Listen, I make up my own words, okay? I make up my own words. I love those type of teas where it's like soothing to drink. It's not like lemon tea. Like, I hate lemon and black tea. It's too like, you know what I mean? It's too like zingy. I don't like zingy tea. What about English breakfast? Ew. I'm sorry. I don't like breakfast period. So don't do me in. Don't do me in. I don't like American breakfast. I don't like English breakfast either. I'm sorry. Toast and beans for brekkie is crazy. Okay. And bacon and syrup is also crazy for breakfast. Like, American breakfast make me eating that shit made me feel heavy. Like, it makes me feel like lard. You guys know what lard is? Oh, English breakfast is tea? Okay, period. I'm not that far into my tea journey. I'm getting there though. So far I've tried chamomile, I've tried green tea. It's not terrible. I'd just rather not. Lemon tea, that's what I grew up drinking as a kid. I like it. I use it mainly for when I'm sick because it's too zingy. Black tea is cool. Earl Grey, my fave. Chamomile, my fave. Um, shit. I tried some others too, but like those are the main ones. Those are the main ones. Yeah. I want more teas. Lavender. Lavender is really good too. I love lavender tea. Honey, turmeric, honey, and something else. I like those type of teas too. The ones that are for like digesting and shit. I love those type of teas. But anyways, y'all, yes, I'm doing my sip of chocolate. You guys could send in if you want to. This is like I have some tea to spill. Okay, sip of chocolate. Long story short, it's just our tea spilling sessions. But everybody says let's sip some tea. So let's sip some chocolate instead. Okay. I bought tea, then I didn't drink it. Every time I try to get into tea, I hate it. It collects dust in the cabinet. Really? Girl, go send the tea to me. Okay, send me some tea. I love tea. Chai tea is also really good. That's something that I tried recently too. Chai tea is actually really good. Like chai, chamomile, and Earl Grey, they just have that calmness to it that I really like. Anyways, so y'all won't believe what happened today. Can y'all guess? Can y'all guess what happened today? Sorry, I'm trying to see where Cinnamon is at. Oh, there she is. Bitch. Try the tea iced to get used to the taste. Girl, I actually don't prefer iced tea. I actually hate iced tea. I like hot stuff. Um, y'all, why the fuck did I get fired today? Why the fuck did I get fired today, y'all? Bro, you can tell I haven't been sleeping. Look at my eyes, bro. Oh my god. Look at my eyes. Bro, I got fired. Like, y'all, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, I'm not worried, bitch. I'm not gonna say too much right now, but just know I'm not worried. Okay. Wink wink. I'm not worried. I got fired because which job? I'm only working one job right now. This is job blue, the one that I've been talking about with that smelly, stinky bitch. The job that made me pull a surprise double when I wasn't scheduled for one because somebody called out. Two people called out last minute, right? Basically, I got fired because I called out. I basically was like, hey, I can't make it into work today because I was extremely tired, y'all. If it looks like I just woke up, it's because I did. It's 6 p.m. I slept from like 4 5 a.m. all the way to 5 p.m. And even now, like I could probably sleep for like 10 more minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was so damn tired because I was going to work last week, y'all. Like literally they had me staying 2 hours past my clock out time because they needed extra help, then having me pull a surprise double. Bitch, I'm fucking tired. And I only had one full day of rest. Do y'all know that? The day that I was supposed to be scheduled off, I was supposed to have 2 days off, but because I had pulled the double, it bled into the next day. So I only had one full day of rest. Then they scheduling me to work 5 days in a row. 5 days in a row, y'all. I was like, today was like my third, fourth day. Like literally, I held out for so long, y'all. So let me tell y'all why I called out today, right? So I was at work yesterday and I thought, you know what, let me just stick it out. Like, because with my other jobs, y'all know one thing about me, baby, I'm a call out. One thing about me, I'm going to call out. But I was like, you know what, I need this money. I need this check to be plentiful. So I'm just going to go to work, right? I went to work, y'all. Why the fuck in the middle of my shift, I start feeling lightheaded. Like it starts feeling like my head, like my consciousness is disconnecting from my body. Like I'm standing there, but my head is like in the clouds, literally. Like it feels like my head is about to float up, up and away, bitch. So I'm like, whoa. And then like my vision starts getting like blurry, almost like a person that can't see, like, a person that has poor vision. I start like not seeing things and I'm like, whoa, whoa. I'm like, this never happened to me before. So I'm just like, okay, I need to sit down. I tell my coworker, he's cool, he's chill. I was like, yeah, I need to sit down. He was like, all right, period. Like, take care of your health. He's not like a manager or anything. He's just a coworker. So I was like, oh my God, like I need to sit down, right? So I was gonna call out right then and there. What the fuck? Oh, sorry guys. Hold on. Cinnamon fucking fucked up this couch. I wasn't planning on keeping this couch anyways. Fun fact, when I move to my new house, I'm gonna throw all these furniture away. Like, first of all, I don't even like that couch. I don't know why my parents gave it to me. That bitch, they felt guilty. That's why they gave that random shit to me. This, I'm definitely leaving here along with this desk. I'm throwing everything away but my bed frame. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Like, what the fuck? She fucked this up. Anyways, like that caught me off guard. So yeah, I started getting lightheaded. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? So I'm going on my phone, I'm searching up the symptoms, and they're like, oh, Google's like, this is like, these are signs of you about to pass out. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm sitting down, and then I grab something. I grab candy because I'm just like, I need something in my stomach, I guess. And I start feeling a bit better. I called my other coworker that was supposed to be coming in later, and she was like, I was like, hey, can you come in a bit early? Like, I feel like I'm about to pass out. She was like, sure, okay. She comes in early, like an hour later. At that point, I start feeling a bit better, but I'm still feeling like weak. I'm feeling lightheaded and weak because keep in mind, I only had one full day of rest and they're scheduling me 5 days back to back, bitch. Do I look like fucking Superman? Do I look like Superman, bitch? Do I look like fucking, like, what do you think this is? So she comes in. I end up not leaving early because I'm like, you know what, let me just finish this shift, right? I really held out. Like, I'm so proud of myself, right? Cool. So I wake up today. I wake up and I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. There's no way I can go into work right now because I'm just feeling super duper tired. Like, if you waking up and you still feel like you need 5 more hours of sleep, no. And then I'm feeling weak. Like, the same feeling that I felt last night when when I felt like I was lightheaded and I was weak and I was about to pass out was how I woke up feeling today, right? Hence why I slept all the way till 5 o'clock. So at like 30 minutes before I was supposed to clock into work today, right? I text my quote unquote manager and I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna call out. Like, it's simple like that. You don't need to know my whole life story, bitch. Just know I'm not feeling good today. I'm gonna call out. And it's not like this is coming out of nowhere. Genuinely, literally, when I walked into work yesterday, my this other bitch, she was like, "Oh, are you okay? Like, you're super quiet today." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm still recovering from last week. Like, yes, I'm tired, bitch. I don't want to talk every fucking day. Like, I hate whenever that I feel like people get used to me being all holly jolly that whenever I withdraw, they always like, oh, like, what's wrong with you? I'm fucking tired, bitch. Like, I'm a human being. I'm not always gonna be upbeat every single fucking day. So, yeah, I'm just like, nah, I'm just tired. Like my body is crashing right now. Um, so yeah, I texted her. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call out today. Da da da. And this is what she texted me, y'all. Let me read these bum ass fucking messages. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. Ugh. Let me read these bum ass messages, y'all. Let me show y'all what she texted me. Okay, it's on. Who called me? Do 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 do. So after I told her, right, I was like, hey, I'm calling out today to get some rest, right? Simple, plain and simple, right? She said, did you find coverage? Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this quote unquote job has this bum ass rule that if you're gonna call out, you need to find coverage or you need to find somebody that's gonna cover your shift for you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I never worked a job where you were responsible for finding a replacement. Like, that's not my job, bitch. You not even paying me enough for that. Like, that's not my job. What are you talking about? So I'm not gonna lie. After I sent her that text message about me calling out, I turned my phone. I turned my phone on silent. I turned. We have 5 hours. Listen, I turned my phone on silent. I was like, boop, boop. Like, I'm done. I'm done, girl. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to crash out. Like, literally, y'all. I was so tired. I damn near was asleep when I wrote that text. Right? Um, so she said, "Did you find coverage? It's 3:17. Who's coming in for you? Insert coworker's name. I was supposed to be working today. He can't do the shift on his own. Mind you, a grown ass man we're talking about. Mind you, I had to do a couple shifts on my own when there were like 2, 3 people calling out at a time last week, and I had to work a double on my own. Don't ever but I'm about to crash out. Don't ever fix your fucking mouth to tell me that, oh, a grown ass man can't do a shift on his own. Bitch, I've been doing it on my own. What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, the double standards is killing me. Mind you, y'all might think like, girl, why'd you call out like, only 30 minutes before? Because I really was gonna stick it out, y'all. Like, I was battling. I'm like, can I do it? Can I do it? But I was scared. Like, I was genuinely scared that either on my walk there or while I was working, I was going to faint because that's the energy it gave, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I started getting weak. I started seeing colors, bitch. The room was moving. Like, I was really scared I was gonna pass out. That never happened to me before. Um, yeah, so she was like, "Oh, he can't do the shift on his own." Mind you, yeah, like I said, there's this like two coworkers that have been calling out back to back multiple times this week and last week. There's this one coworker, mind you, she's been doing it like an hour before, 30 minutes before. She'll send a text like, "Oh, it's snowing. I can't go into work today." She literally said something like, y'all, I kid you not, verbatim. She literally said that. She said, it's snowing. I can't go into work today. The sun just came up. I can't go into work today. Um, there's water on the floor. I can't go into work today. My head hurts. I can't go into work today. And then there's this other girl that apparently she has a chronic illness where she can't go into work. But what's so crazy is after that day she called out due to her chronic illness and she had some sort of infection on her face, I guess. When I saw her the other day, like she literally clocked into work the next day after she called out. When I saw her, she looked just fine. The only times I've called out is because I was on my period and I had cramps. And y'all already know how my periods get down. Okay. Literally, I don't even post on YouTube. That's how bad it is. Um, my period and moments like these where I'm like overworked, right? So yeah, she's like, oh, he can't do the shift on his own. Bitch, please. Then she said, who's coming in? Oh, yeah. He can't do the shift on his own. Then this is the last text she said. She said, this is a no call, no show. You can't text me at blank and say you're not coming in. You know the policy and you have to find your coverage. You made no effort. Bitch, if you're gonna try, bitch, if you're gonna try to talk to me crazy, bitch, at least learn how to fucking spell. At least learn grammar, bitch. What the that's why I call her a manager. Because it's like, would a real manager send you a text like this? This is a no call, no show. You can't text me at blank and say you're not coming in. You know the policy and you have to find your coverage. You made no effort. As of right now, you are deactivated for not showing into work. Bitch, you could have you got to text this to ChatGPT and got an actual formal you've been fired message. First of all, bitch, I didn't get fired, bitch. I quit. I didn't get fired, bitch. I quit. I was already like yesterday, my coworker, the one that I fuck with, when she came in, she saw my face, she saw my energy. She was like, I didn't even tell her anything. She was just like, don't quit. Make them get you fired so you could file for unemployment. I was like, girl, what? Like, how you know? How you know I was thinking about quitting, girl? And yeah, I told her, I was like, yeah, I think I'm about to quit. Like, I'm done with this job. I'm done with this job, y'all. Like, fuck. So yeah, I got fired. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I already got the check that I needed to get, y'all. I'm good for rent. Like, bitch, I'm not worried. Bitch, I'm not worried. Trust and believe I'm not worried. I was gonna quit this job regardless. Like, trust. I was like, I'll keep it for like a month or two and then I'll quit. But God had other plans. Literally, y'all, I was feeling so bad the other day. The other day when I told you I felt like passing out. I felt so bad. I literally broke down and started crying in the middle of work. Like, God, why do I have to keep blowing my back out just to make a living? Cinnamon, what are you doing? I was just like, yo, I literally was like bawling my eyes out because I was so stressed and tired. Are you seeing things? Are you cool? Oh my God. Do you work at a hotel? No, I don't work at a hotel, y'all. Ooh, not your booty on the mic, girl. They made us find a person to cover if we missed one of the worst jobs. Yes, yes. That's a job for management. It is not your job to find a replacement, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? You can call somebody in, mind you, like, the meows. Like, what? Do you have another day lined up? Another day? What do you mean? Another day? I mean, I hope I would. Like, I want to keep living, I guess. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's my little sip of chocolate, y'all. I got fired. And yeah, that's why I've been offline for a little bit. I was just simply tired. Like literally, y'all, I needed this nap. Like I just took a 5 hour nap. Bitch, I needed it. I needed it. Yeah. I mean, I'm chilling, girl. I'm not gagging. The fuck? She thought she ate that up. You made no effort. Girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, shut the fuck up. It really took everything within me not to send her a text back and really crash the fuck out and be like, girl, you're not even a real fucking manager. You're a poor excuse of a manager. You're a manager that doesn't manage shit. Get the fuck off my phone, bitch. And then, second of all, I feel like it's really inappropriate for your manager to be texting you outside of work if y'all don't have a close relationship like that. Like, I work for you, but do not contact me if I'm not clocked in. You feel me? Like, if it's not an update or hey, this is happening at work or these are the changes, do not contact me. Like, you blowing up my phone and shit like I owe you money, girl. Get the fuck off my phone. Like, that should be illegal. Like, why are you contacting? Like, damn near they will harass you. Like, literally, managers, bosses, they will literally blow your phone up. Oh, can you come in today? No. That's why I ignore it every single time, girl. You're on my phone. Get off my phone. Fuck off my phone. Cinnamon, why are you orange? I wanted you to be black and white. Don't scratch me. What is she doing? What is she doing? Look at this. Cinnamon. The real reason a lot of managers stay mad is because they actually have to do their job. Clock that T. Like, girl, how is it my job to find coverage? I was like, what? You can literally call somebody up. Like, there's literally a girl that lives right across from the job. She could come in, like, what? I don't care. It's crazy how I get fired for calling out, but motherfuckers was calling out back to back last week. Our busiest week we had. Ain't nobody else get fired? Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Like, okay. I'm not gagging. I'm actually really happy because now I can focus on something that actually I'm excited about, y'all. I'm so excited for next year. I'm so excited. I've been doing what I want. I just stepped in. Hey, Czar. So yeah, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about shit that actually excites me. Ooh, I'm so late. A regular store. Um, that has hard labor. Like, yeah, I would say that. I can't say exactly where I work, y'all, because it's like a niche company. Like, I really can't say. Yeah, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody coming in and like, no. Not saying that I'm that popular or anything, but I'm not taking no chances, bitch. My tips is to look up jobs that are within your passions. Girl, I said I'm not worried, okay? Trust and believe I'm not worried. Boo, I'm not worried. This is divine timing. This is perfect timing. Perfect. Hey, perfect timing. I am not gagging. She thought she really ate that. Like, you thought you ate that, bitch. You thought you ate that. Like, girl, I don't care, bitch. I was gonna quit the job anyway. I really was gonna quit. I was gonna quit either in January or February. Period. I guess I have a little tea on my end. Please, girl, spill the motherfucking tea. Spill that motherfucking tea. I don't spill tea enough. Like, I feel like this is a one-sided relationship. I just be coming on here sharing my business and y'all don't share y'all business. Like, can I be a monitoring spirit too? How do you even find your passion? Girl, be a passionate person and find what excites you the most. Why are you looking at me like that? What are you passionate about? Mice? Y'all, look at the way she's looking at me. Are you cool? Oh, was you cool? Are you cool, girl? Is that the orange coming out in you? I just fed her lunch. We just ate our lunch together. Did you miss anything from the last live? If the last live was a sip of chocolate, then yes. But if it wasn't, then no. If it was no, if it was a regular chat, you didn't miss anything. Like, those are just my regular sit down videos, you know? Oh yeah, she is. You right. She passionate about girl, I've been hiding Mr. Frog from her. She passionate about beating his ass. I think I know why she beats his ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes the way I position him, he looks lifelike. Like he looks like an elf on a shelf. Like this, like he ready to, get the fuck up and really come to life. So I don't blame her for whooping his ass. He's a bit creepy. I don't want to write an email detailing it, but my apartment property manager was on some bull. Girl, who are you telling? Fuck these property managers for real. Like how you managing property and you don't give a fuck about who's living on the property. Like that's crazy to me. When I was little, believe it or not, I loved spirituality and religion. I was the opposite. I was scared of it. I was so scared every time I cursed, I was going to hell. I've been doing what I want. Y'all, why did somebody else predict what I already predicted? Somebody else predicted that Cat's Eye, a member of Cat's Eye, is going to be leaving the group. Like, bitch, I already said that. Like, I hope when it happens, y'all give me my flowers. I was raised in a Buddhist. Ooh, that's so nice. Okay, then I definitely would have loved that. I definitely would have loved that, girl. Christianity had me, girl. Every time I cursed, I thought that was an extra life sentence to my hell, my hell sentence. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm really going. I remember going to the library, coming home with a bunch of different books. Oh, that's nice. She could have been trying to set something up coming into our place. Wait, what? She could have been trying to set something up coming into our place under the guise of a notice inspection as an attempt for eviction to move into her problematic. What are we talking about right now? Who are we talking about? Who? Who is this? Girl, who told you this was a place to sleep? This is my chair. This is my chair. Y'all, she's really sleeping. My property manager. Okay, so girl, you got to start from the beginning. You got to start from the beginning. Wait, so your property manager was trying to set something up to come into your place under the guise of an unnoticed inspection, so an abrupt inspection as an attempt for to move her problematic family into the house. I've heard of that happening before, where like property managers or landlords they'll kick you out so they can move who they want to move in there. That's illegal. Isn't that low-key illegal? Should she be coming into your place? What? That is so weird. That is so creepy. She should not have a key to your place. Girl, change them locks. Change them locks, girl. What the fuck? That is so scary. I would whoop her ass, like, girl. that that is so creepy. Okay, let's see what else. What else is going on? I'm still pissed off. Girl, write a complaint. Write a complaint. Like you need to up that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you need to, like, how was she trying to give an eviction though? Like I'm confused. Was she trying to move, like, what was her plan? Usually if they're trying to give like an eviction, they'll just put that note, like give you that paper. Like what was her going into the apartment gonna do? Was she trying to like take all y'all stuff out? Oh,
Have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is Casey3 Hidden. Um, I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in. But I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health. And honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I've never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm being mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general. And I'm excited to show you guys. Let's go.
Oh, period. I clocked it. I mean, anybody could really look at him and tell he was depressed, but I clock. Does that count? I mean, I'm not happy he's going through that, but I'm happy he's maturing. Oh, y'all. Maybe this is his glow up. Hey, Angelus. Maybe this is his glow up. Y'all know I used to talk so much shit about how much I hate Kai Cenat because he's so damn stupid and immature, but he's actually maturing. Oh my god. Wow, I'm happy he's evolving. Period. I'm always here for good change. Um, she was trying to set something up in the apartment. Ew, girl, that's so creepy. That is so creepy. Get some cameras in that house. Girl, it's time to move. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? She thought it was no one home. That is so creepy. That is so creepy, girl. I'm so sorry that happened. Like, girl, file a fucking complaint. Does anybody else know that she's doing this? You're in my face. Oh my god. She has corporate's info removed? Girl, oh fuck no. Your property manager is a supervillain. Oh fuck no. That is so scary, girl. I would booby trap my house. I would booby trap my house. Like, I would, girl, put some paprika on the front door. I would have put a hex spell anybody or not anybody, but I would gear it specifically towards her. I'll put some like black pepper, some paprika, some spicy shit. So every time she steps over the door, something bad happens. I'm dead ass doing that. As you should, sister. As you should. As you should. Girl, sprinkle some salt, girl. Something. Right on that front door. Curse that bitch. Yes, like that's disrespectful as fuck. That's one thing I don't play with is my property, anything, my belongings. I don't play with that shit. What? Yup. Not you gonna put her on a voodoo doll. Sorry, you gonna put her on a voodoo. This is frying me. I'm so glad I'm so glad like I'm comfortable enough to like come to you guys about like putting hexes on people because some people like when I say that they be like, but like if you could, wouldn't you do it too? Obviously, I'm not throwing that shit on everybody. Like I haven't done a hex in like months. And it's not like I'm looking to do one, but if somebody wronged you, girl, throw a little okay, get a little throw a little powder on that ass. Okay. I'm getting reparation. Girl, I would booby trap my house, girl. Every time she try to step to the door, you like something's gonna happen. Even if she touched the doorknob, something will happen. Like there's ways to make that shit happen. It would take like, I'm not gonna lie, that would probably take some good knowledge and a little bit of power. I don't think you would need like a whole like I don't think you need somebody real powerful for that, but it's gonna take some a little bit of time. But I will do it. Matter of fact, I should booby trap my apartment. I should sprinkle some paprika and shit on my front door and like wipe my door down with some sort of like anointment shit. Hopefully mine's works. Yours will. You just have to release, y'all. That's the best way to let a spell work is to release. You genuinely gotta forget it's there. It's like when you order something on Amazon and you try to forget about it so that like you're not counting down the days it comes. That's what I do at least. Or when you clock in at work and you don't count the time so that time can move faster. Like, yeah, that's the best thing to do. I learned a few things years ago, so I'm definitely going in. Girl, can you share some tips? Wait, were you the last person? There was somebody that put on Discord some tips for like, money manifestation and stuff like that. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um What was I gonna say? Yes, girl. Like, how you protect your house? Like, I know how to protect my house from spirits, but like from actual intruders, something to do with the front door. Like, I heard about people putting things like underneath their mats on the front door outside, or like, just putting like stuff around the perimeter of their apartment, or like burying like dead animals underneath. Like, then now that's a hex. Like, that's a personal hex on somebody. Am I on the right Discord chat? No one talks. Girls, this was like months ago. This was months ago. But that's low key my fault. I do need to start putting shit in there more. A gun? Bro, you crazy. I need it right now. Give me the money manifestation thing. Girl, I got that on Patreon. Like, but no, it's on Discord, y'all. I forgot where exactly it was. Cinnamon, can you get the fuck with all this? You're about to move my lamp. Ugh, my slippers. Whew. My stepdad signed me up for gun classes, period. No, I do want to get a gun at some point. I do want to get a gun, but it's like I'm trying to prevent the gun part. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully it'll never have to come to that point. Um yeah, I want to spiritually booby trap my house. Okay. I want to spiritually booby trap my house. Okay, period, period. Run into the Discord. Y'all are so cute. No, seriously, where was it at? Where was it? Oh, Kim, period. This looks pretty. Uh Kim, dirty ass. Where was it? Bitch, I forgot. Ooh, I forgot. T. I know I wasn't the only one that saw it. I can't look for that shit right now. Cinnamon, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get. Where is it? I can't look for that shit. No, no, no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? I need advice, guys. A guy I worked with at work has been asking to get to know me better, but I feel weird vibes from him. Am I getting groomed? Yes. Girl, yes, you are actually. I already told y'all, never date anybody at your job. Like, I'm sorry, that is the number one recipe that you are going to. That is a number one guarantee you're going to get cheated on. You are going to get cheated on if you date. If you take him seriously, that man is going to cheat, because what man that's trying to get to the bag at work is looking at girls and shit like that? Like, no, when men are locked in and they're trying to get money, that's all they're worried about. Literally, men that are trying to get money and they're locked in, they will literally cut off whoever they're talking to, do what they got to do to get to the bag. If you're at work and you're flirting and shit, you're not worried about the bag. That already shows you have commitment issues. You can't even commit to the task at hand. You're looking at girls. That's a man that's prone to hollering at girls in the streets, like whole behavior. Usually they flirted with multiple girls at the job because they don't have no self-control. If I join your Patreon membership, will I have to pay for individual content? No. No. I think I put all my content. No, I don't know. No. I think I put all my content that members get it access free. I mean, shit. Any members in the chat? I never got any like messages about members having to pay, so Y'all, let me know if y'all gotta pay. Never date anyone at work. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Right. Yup, that's a good point, Evelyn. That's a good point. It's easy bait. Easy bait, easy meat, like easy meat. Like that is ugh. Like men hitting on you at work, dirty, dirty. Cause why are you even focused on? Why are you even why are you even focused on girls at this point? I wouldn't even work with a guy that has the same occupation as me, and I don't care how fucked up that sounds. I don't know. I want somebody different than me. And then it's like, plus, if y'all get scheduled together very often, like I don't want to see you every day. I want to have my own life. Why would you knock my stuff down? What is wrong with you? Get yourself together. Get get it together. He's curious, told me, oh, yeah, I know everyone at this workplace. Red flag number one. He's older and secretive about his job. Red flag number two. I'm here for the money, but I can't spoil the possibilities of experience. Girl, what possibilities of experience? The experience is when that paycheck comes in. Then you could really get an experience. Like, girl, what you talking about? What are you talking about, sister? Now, now, anybody for future reference, if you ever come and ask me should I date this guy at my work, my answer is going to be hell no. It never ends well. It never ends well. I've never seen a story where people met at work. What experience, girl? Where are you going? You know what else you're risking too by dating this guy? What if there's another girl at the job that has her eyes set on him? Usually when they're flirting with one, they're flirting with others, and you're risking your position at work. You're risking getting into potential drama for what, a guy? Girl, if you don't buy a rose toy, period. Basically, for Patreon, some videos you have to pay for like spells. Okay, then I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it so that all members can have free access to all my videos. Sorry, y'all. I guess like when I first started, because when I first started, I didn't do memberships. Well, let me see. Tomorrow. This gonna take me a while. Ugh. I sent something in. What do you mean? You sent a simple chocolate? Y'all, I love when y'all be sending simple chocolates. Yes, girl. I love when Kim sends, girl. Kim never misses. Kim never misses. Clock that T. I don't want to date. Okay, damn. I don't want to date no one son at the job. I love money too much. You see, sister girl, we're saving you. I promise you. If you take this man, if you really start dating this man, I promise you, you're gonna send me a story. Girl, come to find out he was fucking with this other girl at the job. Girl, come to find out this man's a fucking hoe. I promise you. It's so much more exciting to date somebody outside of work, girl. Please, don't fall for the work propaganda. You're going to have to pay for the membership once. He's just doing the, oh, I'm just curious about you dance situationships guys usually do, and I cut it out immediately. We know each other at the job. That's all. I know that's right, girl. Cut that shit off. I'm curious about you. Be curious about this upcoming check we got, bitch. Let me know, what are the benefits of this job? Like, what? Girl, I would be using him actually. Now this is where I tap into my dark side, okay? The dark feminine side I be talking about. I would have been using him like, oh, listen, if we work at a restaurant, can you make me a free sandwich? Like, Oh, like if he knows the manager, can you put in a good word for me at the manager? Like da da da. Or like, just using him to like, I don't know, inquire more about the job. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Buttercup chat. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? You don't gotta pay for that, do you? Tomorrow. Do you have to pay for that? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know. Do do. I'm sprung, not get me. Got me doing things I'll never do. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to paid members. Okay, it was like on an automatic setting, I guess. I'm gonna change the name too. Got me doing things I'll never do. Ooh. This is why I keep this door all the way back. Push that shit back. That bitch thought she ate. Like, I hate when a motherfucker think they gagging me. Like, bitch, you're not gagging me. Holy shit, what fell? I just banged my phone against the door. But let me read your chat. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to buy fruit. I just finished all of my cantaloupe. I want some more fruit. Eee! I think what am I gonna eat? I think I'm gonna eat my granola. Oh shit. Oh, I got a headache. Yum, granola. Mmm. All right, let's get into it. Cinnamon's fur on here. I need to get you a detangling brush. Okay. We about to get into it. Let me stop. I'm too excited. I'm eating chicken fries. Yay, girl, give me some. I want some chicken. Ooh, I'm gonna make dinner tonight. It's time to make my favorite chicken hearts. Yes, y'all. I love chicken hearts. I think I'm a real carnivore. Like, I don't think I'll ever be vegan. Okay. All right, so this one is titled Bad Dating Experiences. Let me get comfortable. Okay. It cut you off? What? Oh, I didn't say anything. Don't worry, y'all. I didn't start the story. Damn, how the fuck they knew I was about to start the story? What is the texture like? Granola? Of granola? It's just crunchy. Y'all can see. Oh, chicken hearts. um, like liver, like thick liver. You know what I mean? It's like chewy, like beef, like a steak, like a thick steak. But it's not chewy to the point where you're sitting there chewing for hours. But yeah, like rubbery. I know that sounds kind of crazy, like elasticy. Listen, it's good, okay? It's kind of like liver. Dating when I was a virgin was so hard. I feel like virginity is either something that is demonized or put on a pedestal. This is the part they don't talk about, y'all. Dating as a virgin is true. Either it's like, oh my gosh, you're a virgin, or you're a virgin. Like, you know what I mean? And when I say demonized, I mean mostly by men. I assumed. That's what I assumed. Even guys that say they want to date one or be with one don't really want us. These are some of the experiences I've had. Bro, don't even get me started. Men that be like, oh, I want a virgin. You want a virgin, but you want a freak at the same time. You want a freak without the social backlash of being with a freak, or the social backlash or criticism of what a freak is. They love the concept of virginity, but they do not like virgins as a whole because virgins don't know what to do. It's also about control. They love the idea of taking something from a woman, something as precious as virginity. These men are really demonic as fuck, okay? Nobody can convince me otherwise. Virginity is making men act like dogs. They run after you, even if they hate you for real. Like, honestly, that's literally like the basis of like what happened when I lost my virginity. Like, that's the whole. I told y'all, like that nigga, I'll be burning hell. Anyways, let's get into the story. My first experience was when I was talking to guys from the apps. I wouldn't outright mention my virginity because some guys fetishize it. I would do this too. So I would only drop the bomb after I got to know the guy. Most guys were disappointed when they found out and lost interest. Yup, because they realized you wasn't a freak, which I'm kind of glad because they could have played along and just slide. Oh, also, what it means is, when they find out a girl is a virgin, especially if like you're past the ages of like 16, usually it means that you have high standards and you're not just giving it out. Okay, usually it means you have high standards and you're not just giving it out. So that's when they be like, damn, I can't even, I don't even have a chance. I'm not even gonna hit. I'm not gonna get a chance to hit. Yup. Some guys do that, then sleep with you and leave you high and dry. I would have crashed out if that happened to me. I felt very discouraged from dating because I was being treated so badly. My second time was when I met this guy. We got along well. When we met, there was something about his appearance that threw me off, and I just couldn't continue to see him. Girl, what? Girl, why? Not the appearance threw you off. Girl, you girl, that's me with a guy low key found ugly. Like, I get it. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. His teeth were really yellow. Girl, that would have threw me off right then and there. After I told him I didn't want to see him, for some reason I told him I was a virgin. I don't know why. After I told him that, he called me emotionally immature. What? Niggas just be saying shit. What are you talking about? Oh, I just exited out of the email. Okay, okay. Okay. I was like, wow, what the fuck? How does that correlate? Girl, they just be learning shit. They just be learning new words and new terms and trying to apply it to their day-to-day lives. Like, what does virginity have to do with emotional? He's trying to make himself feel better because you roasted him. Girl. And this guy was kind of freaky too. He was into femdom and told me he wanted me to peg him. Oh, hell no. Too many things. Your teeth are yellow and you want to be pegged. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Girl, that would have been it for me. It made me believe men correlate being a virgin to being immature sexually. Yeah, they do. I got asked by men if my coochie was gonna turn them gay. What? I've got asked by men if my coochie was gonna turn them gay. um, that don't even make no sense. Ooh, what does that mean? Like, the coochie so bad you only want to date boys, or like what? What? Yo, boys just be saying anything. Ooh. Ooh. I know, like, what the fuck? I also get fetishized a lot for being bi and got asked for. Ooh, that was the granola. Damn. Ooh, that shit was too funny. I also get fetishized a lot for being bi and got asked for threesome. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, let me catch my breath. Damn, about to choke me out. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just that little granola piece was scratching the back of my throat. All right. Just because I like girls doesn't mean I want to do that. Like, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not making this up, y'all. Hold on. Like, I'm a sex machine. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm tired of men, girl. I think the next relationship I'm gonna be in is gonna be with a girl. I think the next relationship, I think I'm gonna try it with a girl, y'all. Yes. I'm over men. Like the way men, honestly, it's so crazy. I feel like we as women are like light years ahead of men. No shade to my men in the chat, okay? I'm talking about the general straight heterosexual men, okay? Let me go get some more water. Hey, damn. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I'm trying to make sure I don't cough again. Girl, I don't know why my throat just had a panic attack. Anyways, like what does that even mean? I'm okay. I'm okay. Now I'm all right. Like what does that even mean? Will my coochie turn you will your what? I don't know if I'll ever be able to find a man that'll also satisfy me physically in that way. I don't know, y'all. My faith in male humanity just goes down by the second. Like, honestly, like I said, y'all, if you got your V card, keep it until you find the right one. Like, really, don't be quick to lose it. I wasn't quick to lose mine, but I regret giving it out. Like, this bitch don't know what she doing. She just giving it out. Like, I really do regret. If I could keep that shit, I definitely would. I definitely would. Like, this is just, girl. ah, Dating is so disappointing. It really is. And I blame society. I blame society for making men feel comfortable to be like men. Like, I realize that the reason why men lack so much spiritually, energetically, psychologically is because they can afford to. Like, women, we have no choice but to be held to such a high standard. Men, they're allowed to slack, they're allowed to not know much about sex. You know what I mean? Whereas women, it's the opposite. Like, did I tell y'all the story about how me and my cousin, we, would, get into some things? She had her boyfriend, I had mine, and these two guys were friends. And every time we would get around them, we were like, damn, why are our coochies so dry? Like, why are our coochies so dry? Like, we just couldn't understand that. We literally went out of our way to get like lubricant because it was just like, damn, our coochies are just always dry. And we thought there was something wrong with us. Like maybe we're not eating enough fruit, drinking enough water. Like we just thought there was something wrong with us. Your whole time is because the boys were not turning us on. They were not starting the engine correctly. Whole time. But we had to learn that. Like we had no choice but to learn that. Yeah. A great man is just a basic woman for real. Girl, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Guys think bi women are the ones in the corn movies if they're bi. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't consider myself bi. I think I'm just Soraya. Okay, period. I don't attach myself to anything, but I definitely like women. I wouldn't want a woman and a man like in the same bed as me at the same time. Like, what? No. No, bitch. You don't get to be a part of this show. Like men, they always want to. That's the problem. They can't imagine two women just enjoying each other without a man involved. Like, no, somehow there has to be a man in there sucking up all the good female energy. No, I'm sorry. No. Let me tell y'all something. When I have a son, I'm gonna raise him right. Okay, he's not gonna be raised to just take from women. And you know what? That's something else. The modern men these days, like heterosexual men, they are energy vampires. Do y'all realize that? Like they are succubuses, or is it incubus or succubus? Which one is it? They are incubuses, y'all. Like I realize that every single relationship I've been in with a guy has left me drained because I'm giving and I'm giving and I'm giving. And that's what we as women need to understand. This is why I give dark feminine advice. Leave that energy for yourself. One thing women have that men don't have is a uterus. Uterus, feminine energy, naturally, and creative energy. We have creator energy. Literally, we bringing in real life into this world. Menstrual cycles are very powerful. Like I've synced up with the moon. Let me know. Have y'all synced up with the moon before? I've synced up with a full moon a couple times. Literally, our energy gives we are literally the backbone of this earth. Feminine energy gives life. We be giving these niggas life. Every time I see a girl get into a relationship, they look drained as fuck. No shade, but Rihanna, I'm not putting her looks on pregnancy. That girl looked drained. That girl looked drained, and you can't tell me ASAP is not cheating on her. I think ASAP likes to flirt with other women, but anyways, like literally, girl, you look drained as fuck. When Doja Cat was dating that bald headed bitch, she looked. I'm not gonna lie, the looks was going down there. Okay, like Summer Walker, she looked so pretty. She got with a man, drained. Guess what happened to these men as they started? Guess what happened to these men after they started dating these powerful women? They looks went up. They looks went up. ASAP Rocky, we didn't know who the fuck he was. Irrelevant ass bitch, Bronx bitch. I hate a man from the Bronx, but his looks went up. His status went up. He literally is feeding off of Rihanna's energy, and you can't convince me otherwise. I don't care. I don't care how immature it sounds. I feel the same thing with Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm sorry, but I feel like if Jay-Z and Beyonce would have never gotten together, Beyonce would still be Beyonce. But would Jay-Z still be Jay-Z? This family man, family guy. He's using that family aesthetic to rewrite history. Jay-Z was a thug and a hoe. Who knows? He could still be both. I don't know. But Jay-Z was a thug and a hoe. He's using Beyonce and his family to rebrand himself, kind of like what Diddy did as a family man and safe for business dealings, and so the white men could like him and he could get brand deals and all that. But Jay-Z was a thug and a hoe. And a warlock. I don't know. I think he's a warlock. Okay. Any Sagittarius man, I feel like they have the potential to be a warlock. But anyways, like these men are energy vampires. Don't ever allow nobody to take your. If you are somebody that possesses feminine energy, feminine energy is the most resourceful. I'll give masculine energy this. It's very grounding, which is good. Very grounding, very resourceful. But feminine energy is the mysticalness, creator energy. It gives things life. Mother Nature. That's why we call nature Mother Nature. Okay? Mother Earth. Ain't nobody calling this Father Earth. I mean, we call God Sky Daddy. But why do we assume God is a man? I don't know. Like, who knows? Mother Mary could have been more powerful than we thought. Shout out to Lilith's Lilith. Shout out to Lilith, okay? That's the goddess that they kicked out because she was subservient to her husband, and I think she realized her power, and so she like girl, that the first woman to divorce her husband, and then she realized that she was a bad bitch and they kicked her out because they didn't like a woman standing in her own power. Shout out to Lilith. Tap into your Lilith energy. Fuck these niggas. Once they get it, they're too much. Yup. Terrible husband, but good father in the media. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's he's still cheating on B. Girl, I feel like Beyonce got groomed. She did. She did. Her father did not do a good job of protecting her. You cannot be a good father if you're a bad husband. I agree. I agree. If you like literally you're teaching your children to not love and respect the mother, or like you're setting an example, a poor one for your children when it comes to relationships. Like let me tell you something. If I ever end up with a guy, like if I ever get married, it's gonna be one. He gonna kiss the ring, okay? Kiss the ring. And when I say kiss the ring, I mean kiss the ring, like bow down. Fuck out of here. Hell no. I cannot be in a relationship with a man that wants to dominate me. Like that's the problem with men. The problem with men, they don't know how to let feminines just be feminine. They always feel the need to dominate. Like, and I'm not talking about in the bedroom, but just like overall, they want to control something. They want to, own something. That's the issue. Feminine energy is water. Let it flow, bitch. Like, dirty ass. I want to know what's in them dreads. What is in Jay-Z's dreads? I feel like it's a bunch of dandruff. I feel like if we were to slice that shit open, it'd just be a bunch of white stuff. No shade. Oh shit, it's Nicki Minaj's birthday? Oh no, that was a while ago. Whoops. That was a while ago. Whoops. That was literally like 8 days ago. Shout out to Nikki. Anyways, sorry, but even men with feminine energy still protect their mates. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I desire to progress more into my feminine energy. Me too. I still got a bit of masculinity in me, but you know what I realize is that it's okay. It's mainly from survival mode. I do feel like I'm genuinely like when I'm comfortable and I'm safe, I naturally go into my feminine energy. Like I'm naturally like a mix. You know what I mean? Like I got some feminine, I got some masculine, mainly feminine with some masculine, okay? And I love that for me. Everybody's different. And that's what I don't like about this sprinkle alt-right propaganda, how to be a feminine. What girl, if you're a woman, like you don't need classes on how to be feminine. That what they're really trying to teach is social construct. That's what you're trying to teach. Wearing red nails and having your hair laid and slayed all the time is not feminine. Okay, that's not inherently feminine. That's just girl. That's just like looking clean. Like that's it. Talking about feminine coach, feminine classes. Like, what are you talking about? I just do my own thing. I agree. Zariana, please give me tips. I cannot relent my masculine because men outside make me act like my dad. Girl, heavy on the men outside make me act like my dad. Yo, when I got my heart broken, I went to dogging these niggas out. I really became my father's daughter, okay? I started wilding, okay? You can't be soft and vulnerable when they want to manipulate and abuse you for loving them. Girl, that's why I talk about the dark feminine. That is how you can still be feminine in a non-whimsical light energy way. Like you just got to tap into the dark side, girl. Start protecting yourself, okay? The best example I got is uh the wife from the Adams family. You see how she just lets her man do all the work while she just sit there quietly? Yeah, that's what you be gotta that's sometimes what you gotta do is just pull back. What do they say? The feminine energy is the receptive energy. Sometimes you just have to pull back. You know what I'm saying? Like open up for the right one. Like I think I tapped into my feminine energy today. Today, instead of tapping into my masculine and doing what I've been doing, going to work, overworking myself, I listened to my body. I got some rest. I was in my receptive energy today. And you know what? I was gonna crash out. I was gonna crash out and curse this bitch out, but I didn't. I tapped into my feminine energy. I tapped into my feminine energy and I just let her talk. I let her get her little one in. And yeah, when I found out my ex cheated, I played Finito. Finito by Chief Keef and I watched him cry. And I started watching him cry. Girl, let me tell you something. This is where I tap into my masculine. If I'm in a long-term relationship and I get cheated on, the only solution is violence. Somebody gotta somebody gotta catch these hands. And it's gonna be the man. Okay. Somebody gotta get fucked up. A good slap never hurt. Okay. If you feel like he trying you, he, she, they say, if you feel like they're trying you, one good, you cock that hand back. You gonna take my advice with a grain of salt. Sometimes I let people have it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had to learn to do. I learned that there's more power in silence. Silence is an answer. But if I feel like I'm really being played, if a dude ever tries me, I'm slapping the out of you. Okay? But yeah, men are so disappointing nowadays. I'm like, I would rather be with a girl right now, honestly. I think I just want a friend. You're not scared he'll hit you back. Girl, that's when you gotta start running and call the police, okay? I'm joking, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If it's been years, girl. If it's been years, start playing Ring the Alarm by Beyonce, okay? Because I'm really gonna crash out. But yeah, you know, if he hits me back, I'm just gonna call the cops. But no, I don't think I would ever be I don't think I would ever be with a man that hits me back. I'm talking like you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about the type of man I would be with, you know. I told you I want to be with somebody that's gonna kiss the ring. That's the only way I would date a guy. If I feel comfortable, you know, I would never date a man that gives, oh, I'm gonna hit you energy. Like I can always sense a woman beater. I don't know how I could tell. Maybe it's because my father was one of those, but like I can just sense it off a guy. Like, yeah, you hit women, don't you, bitch? I'm a retired crash out. I'm retiring, y'all. I'm still trying to come out my crash out ways. I'm doing pretty good so far. I am maturing, but I still got a bit of feistiness in me. Okay, I still got a bit of, okay, like a dog that just came from an abusive situation. Okay, sometimes I just be like, ah. But yeah, you know, I think I'm ready to. I've already been like prioritizing my female friendships because honestly, girls are forever, boys are for never. Like, I love my best friend. Like, we've been cool since the beginning. Love her down. She never let me down. I don't like disrespectful and over the top men. They give big purr. I know what you're talking about, especially a man that criticizes a girl's appearance, like, oh, she got too much makeup on, da da da. Real niggas don't even know what the fuck makeup is, bitch. They don't even know. Like, they know a little, they know like mascara and lip gloss, but if you know what concealer is and all that, like, hell no. If you know what a tape in extension is, no. If you know what a coffin shape is, no. If you know what a tapered square is, no. Czar, please teach me your ways. I always lose to the demonic crash out spirit. Even navigating other men as a gay man is tiring. Oh, Keo, I forgot you were gay. I thought you were one of the girls. I know it is. I heard about, like, you know, I heard about how it is in the gay community being a gay man searching for other gay men. Like, honestly, I can't imagine, bro. You know, I always loved the guys in my class that were like, the gay guys, like the low key gay guys that always used to hang out with the girls. Like, I always used to be friends with them. Yeah. But yeah, because you're still dealing with misogyny. Like, you're still dealing with a lot of the men. That's the thing. Like, it's so crazy. Like, a lot of men are still brainwashed by society, misogyny. What's the other one? Just like harmful ways of thinking. Also, be careful too, because I heard that domestic violence is really high in like homosexual relationships. So really be careful with that too. But yeah, it gotta suck. Especially like the men that aren't comfortable with their sexuality and only want to love you in private. Oh fuck no. Girl, no. You're not about to kill me because you don't want nobody to know that you like dick. Hell no. They be ready to blow somebody up for that. Like, no, absolutely not. But I love seeing like the gay couples that are like, just walking in the street hand in hand. Like, there's this one gay couple I follow on Instagram. They are so cute. Let me show y'all. Like, this is what I imagine when I talk about a soulmate. Let me see if I can find them. Night long. Look, they are so cute, y'all. I just found out they were a couple. I thought they were best friends because like they never did like coupley things like kiss or whatever, but they are so cute, y'all. Literally, it's the black and white swan. Yes, I love them. I love them. Like, these are my fairy godparents, y'all. When I have a kid, they're gonna be my they are so cute. Like, this is literally what I talk about when I say I want a partner that's my best friend. Like, I don't just want a partner. The fact that I thought they were best friends is good. Like, yes, your partner should be your best friend. They are so adorable. I wonder if they're gonna adopt a kid. Would they ever adopt a kid? I feel like they might. I feel like they'll adopt a kid. Anyways, I love them. They're on IG. Heteronormative. Yeah, that's the word. That's what I was looking for. Like, ugh, I wouldn't want to date a guy like that either. I'm a heterosexual. Am I? I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't want to date a guy that's like, me man, me no wash ass, like, hell no, hell no, absolutely not. Actually, there was this girl on TikTok. She was talking about like reasons why she'll never live with a guy again, and she was just talking about how disgusting men can be, like leaving pee on a toilet seat. Yo, I don't want to live with a man. I'm sorry. No. My partner, no. Even if it's a girl, no. Like, when I get married, I told y'all there's gonna be two separate parts of the houses. Okay? I do not play about my space. Like, what? No. I don't even feel like cleaning up after myself sometimes. I still do it, but I don't feel like doing it. So I can't imagine having to clean up after somebody else. Like, ugh, no, absolutely not. You know what? I think I would try dating a bi guy. Usually they're always clean. I need to find a man that's clean. And yes, y'all, I'm saying it like it's hard because it is hard. Okay, a lot of these men are stinky and dirty, and they're so unaware of it. Like they're so like, how are you unaware of your own dirtiness? Like that doesn't make no sense. Like I don't know. I really think about this because it's like, how do you not know you're a dirty hoe? Anyways, all they're going to do is drain you of all the energy you have to give them. Exactly. Let me tell you something. That's one thing I stopped doing too. I stopped feeling the need to overcompensate in conversations with guys when it comes to dating. Like if I'm genuinely trying to get to know you and you're only giving me one word responses, what you doing, how about you, what's the word? No. No. I just stop talking to them. That's when I go ghost. Okay. I ghost. I'm not overcompensating for your lack of participation in the fucking conversation. Okay. Literally. Like how women talk to their ex when they're emotionally, mentally drained. Yep. The guys I used to work with always pee on a seat. Oh, I couldn't even do it with a guy that's dirty. Cause it's like, do you even wash in between your balls? Like, uh, you're intelligent. Thank you. Thank you. Period. I appreciate it. Wait, Keo, how old are you? Hold on, hold on. Ugh, my eye hurt. 50% of men don't wash their hands or use soap. Yo, that is. Ew. No. 18. Oh, you're a baby. That's cute. How does it feel to be 18? I remember when I turned 18. It felt, I don't know, I was happy. It felt surreal. Like, this is the age I always talked about. Me too. Oh my gosh. When I lived with like my stepdad and my little brother and shit, I would purposely do that too. Especially when I lived with my aunt and her man used to do that. Literally. I would bop and you could hear that toilet seat. Boom, boom, boom. Yup. Close that shit, you dirty hoe. First of all, even if you're a girl, I close the toilet seat because I don't like the toilet air to be in the bathroom. I don't care how like crazy this sounds, but I believe in toilet air. You know what I mean? Like if you just took a dump, that air is still in that toilet. Close that shit. Like I don't want the bathroom to have poopy air or pee air. Hell no. Close that damn seat. Like, oh, that's my biggest pet peeve. That is my biggest pet peeve. My other pet peeve is like not cleaning the sink. Like, if you spit in the sink, make sure that shit goes down the drain. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, if I get with a guy, he gotta be clean. He gotta be clean. Like, oh no. I have a couple ticks. Like, yeah, I run a strict program around here. If you're done eating, put your dish in the sink. You don't gotta wash it, but put that shit in the sink. Everything has a place. That's how you get a clean house. Everything should have a place. Put it back in its place. If you use something, put it back. By the end of the day, it should be back in its place. If you're not using it. I wonder how they met. They need to make a how we met story. Oh my god. Girl, take this shit off my For You page. Can I press not interested? Yeah, take the shit off. He has to wash that shit. I agree, but I'm just saying, like, that's just my pet peeve. Like, I would get annoyed after a while if you just didn't wash no damn dish. But yeah, I'm not doing nobody else's laundry. Ooh, I'm sorry, boo. If you're not my kid, I'm not doing the laundry. I will never do my husband's laundry unless you're like genuinely tired. Then I'll do it. But like, no, you're a grown ass man. Like, I don't want to touch your underwear. Why would I want to do that? What the fuck? I have a couple ticks. Y'all, I've officially made up my mind. I think I'm gonna get extensions. I know I've been going back and forth for like a while, but I think I'm gonna get extensions. Like, I want long hair. I'm tired of being bald. Okay, Dime. Who is this? I'm not gonna say the name. Dime. This is a new story. Period. Period. Clip-in? No. I actually don't like clip-ins. Like, if I'm getting extensions, I want them shits to be in there. Like, like not permanent, obviously, but like semi-permanent, like for at least 2 weeks. It better last, cause yeah, I'm spending a good amount of money. So Dime the Hell Bar. So I've been working at this hookah bar restaurant for about 2 sessions. Sessions? Seasons? Quick weave? Yeah. The owner is Arabic. He looks like your regular anybody, but apparently owns multiple restaurants and businesses around the capital. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Period. Let me tell you something. The Arabs, they be getting to the money. Hey, we get an Arab money. Listen, they be getting to that bag. I first talked to him in November because my classmate used to work in that bar. She kindly put me on and promoted me to work there. He agreed, and yeah, I'm there. Girl, I know you got some stories. You work at a hookah bar restaurant? First of all, this sound like an Atlanta story. Hookah. Girl, this sound like Atlanta. You in Atlanta or New York? It gotta be a big, like it gotta be like a not a big, but like a somewhat populated area. Cause I don't think small places don't have hookah bar restaurants. You in Atlanta, boo? Most workers are foreigners, and so I feel good-ish, but still on the fence because you can't trust no one. Everybody is out for themselves. So I'm on the second day, alone, holding the bar, watching over everything. Coworkers come downstairs and we chat. The housemaid tells me her cousin and ex used to work in this place. Both left because of how low they paid workers here. Oh, hell no. The story that stuck to me was her telling me last week they fired an immigrant Hispanic woman after making her work 2 shifts of 8 unpaid hours. Girl, you need to talk to the. Oh, no. They fired her before paying her. Now I'm uneasy about this place. When I told my mom, she told me I'm overthinking it because I'm a legal adult with valid papers. It won't happen to me. Any counsel? Should I watch for anything? Yes, I think you should go and have another discussion with the owner and just make sure that you guys have some sort of agreement. Or I would even text him. Make sure you have it down in writing or something, some sort of verbal agreement, like I'm gonna pay you. Now, what I think happened here is he took advantage of the fact that she's an immigrant, especially if they hired her illegally. That could also be them wanting to avoid possible legal reparation for hiring an illegal worker. A lot of jobs do that. They will hire you without papers. Um, it's just nobody can know that you're illegally working there. So they basically took advantage of that poor woman. Yeah, it seems that this place is a bit exploitative, and I would just make sure that you have some sort of understanding. The fact that the housemaid is working there, I would ask her a couple questions like, does she have legal papers, you know? Because if she has legal papers, then it could point to some sort of like discrimination or targeting, like, taking advantage of people that don't have papers. It's like, oh, technically, what I feel like it is that technically they know the Hispanic lady can't go to the police and report them for making her work unpaid because she doesn't have any papers. I would just double check and make sure, like, yeah, I'm a citizen, right? Here's my birth certificate. Yeah, this is how much I'm supposed to get paid. Like, if he made you sign a contract, usually that's what most jobs do. Make sure you keep that paper saying how much your wage is supposed to be, because yeah, yeah. Keep your head on your toes. Do y'all have any advice? I would just say, yeah, pay attention. See if they fire somebody else. Pay attention to how the work environment is as well. The way your coworkers are and the work environment will tell you overall how the business is ran through. Okay, like if they're upset all the time, they have bad attitudes, not good work environment, probably being overworked and underpaid. If there's a lot of drama, everybody's too close, okay, meaning everybody's a bit messy over there, you can't trust nobody. Um, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. How long have you been working there? November. So you're on the second day. How long have you been working there? Girl, talk to that dude one more time. Okay, make sure you get some sort of agreement because that hell no. That reminds me of my other job that hit me back up and trying to, now they're trying to spin the block. Yeah. Whenever a job or a company has a revolving door meaning they're always firing and rehiring or firing and hiring new people, that means that they're purposefully like running through people. Like usually it points to a terrible work environment. But yeah, that's freaking crazy. I hate this world we live in, y'all. Like it is so exploitative. This shit don't make no sense. Y'all, do you know? Okay. Oh my God, Taylor Swift was so cute when she was younger. What happened? She needs to go back to this. She needs to go back to this. Can y'all believe that's Taylor Swift? Girl, take them thick ass bangs off your head. You are not Nicki Minaj. Take them bangs off your head and go back to this nice blowout. What the hell happened? This them bangs, them bangs. Let me tell you something. When you already have an angular face, bangs can either make you look really good or it can make you look even more like, I'd say put it in anonymous tip, but then the illegal immigrants will also be in a predicament. Yeah, yeah. So I have signed no contract. I worked 2 shifts of 8 hour period as test periods before being hired. Huh? Hold on. I've signed no contract. I've worked 2 shifts of 8 hours as test periods. What the fuck? Girl, I'm sorry, they scamming your ass. What you mean you work 2 shifts of 8 hours as test periods? Test? There is no test. I've never heard anything as a test period, boo. The test period is when you're already hired. Like, nah, they better pay you. They better pay you. The boss told me my contract and I a student agreement. I thought about tipping this place, but I'll do so once I leave or if I have proof. The boss himself told me, should the work control come by, I have to say so and so. Girl, now let me tell you something, okay? I honestly would say don't tip the place because I feel like illegal immigrants, they need their money too. So if there is an illegal immigrant working there, you're risking their position as well. But he fucked up for kicking that Hispanic lady out and not paying her. Like, you're fucked up. She probably had kids and everything to feed. Trial periods are always paid for. Okay, I never heard of a trial period, y'all. I mean, technically, I've been through trial periods before, but it's not called a trial period. It's just the new hiree process, like, training. It's called training, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, something's off, boo. They talk about when the police come by, you got to say so and so. What? They're hiding something else. I don't think illegal immigrants is the only thing they're doing. They're probably doing some sort of tax fraud, too. That place gonna get shut down real soon. How much you want to bet they're gonna have that little paper to talk about stop work notice? How much you want to bet? I give it about a couple months, especially if he just started that place. Girl, Taylor Swift was so cute. What the hell happened? Yo, I want to have a fake wedding. Money laundering, yeah, that's what I feel like is going on. The manager assured me I'll be paid. And I know, right? I get a vibe from the boss in the place. The manager complained, yes, I was eavesdropping, I'm Congolese, about not having a higher percentage. Oh, so they're even, oh no, they fucking over the manager too? Oh hell no. That place knows no loyalty, girl. Keep your resume on standby just in case something pops off. He has insane work schedules. He used to be an architecture student and younger than me. He's younger than you? Girl, 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 look for a new job. Look for a new job. Continue working there and look for a new job. That's what you need to do. This whole situation sounds sketchy. I need to get back on Webtoon. Like, I haven't been on there in such a long time. Period. Period. Yes. Girl, make a plan B. Meow. That sounds like illegal business. That does not sound FDA approved. I miss Webtoon, yes, but like, you know what I don't like? Webtoon has changed their style of content. Like, their comics now, everything looks so fake. Like, I hate when they be drawing people like it looks like fake realism and it almost looks uncanny. Like, how can I describe the art style? Let me show y'all. Like, no shade, this type of art style. Hold on. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all are gonna laugh. Bro, I'm talking about this. No, no, I'm talking about this art style. I love the Korean comics, but when they start looking like this, look, y'all, look. Y'all, look at the face. Like the body proportion is off. That's what I'm like. They just look like tall Slenderman figures. Like that should be scaring me. Y'all, do y'all see what I'm talking about? Like the heads are small and the bodies are big. Like, bro, I wasn't even looking for this. This just popped up on my. Why does he have an 11 pack? That's not even human. Yo, they are. That's not even human. Why does he have like a 20 pack? That it's AI generated? I feel like it is. That's the issue. All the comics nowadays are AI generated. Why does he have a 20 pack? And where is his peepee? Oh. What is this? And why are people obsessed with boy on boy comics? Like, what's the obsession with that? Like, genuinely, like, y'all like seeing boys get it on? Let me find out. Ooh, this used to be my shit. This used to be my shit. That looks small to me too. Like, this isn't even realistic. Like, if you're gonna make it realistic, at least make it like, you know what I mean? This used to be my shit. But yeah, like, if y'all want to see AI comics, bitch, go watch a fucking movie. Go turn on Netflix. Like comics are not for hyper realism, bitch. I'm watching it to get immersed in something unrealistic, but not that unrealistic. Like you know, if you're gonna make it real, bitch, make it real. Like, why are y'all bodies so big? Like this, the shit that I be talking about. What is this? No, no. Wait, let me see. Oh, what is this? This look creepy as fuck. This is not it. Like, I don't want to watch this shit. Once I see a comic look like this, I'm scrolling right past. Like, what? This the type of comics I like to read. Hold on, let me show y'all. Like these. Like I like art like this. Like it's cartoony. You can tell it's cartoony. Like this is what I like. I like this art style. But once they start looking like this, girl, I'm clicking the fuck off. Let me see. Like what happened to Webtoon? They done gentrified Webtoon. Like, what the hell? No, baby. That eye look a little too realistic for me. Turn this shit off. Anyways, BL stories done well, not fetishized, are enjoyable. Yeah, but once they have like the little one and the big one, that's when I'm like, oh nah, baby. Can't do that one. What? Let me look on Webtoon right now, actually. Oh, I have it downloaded. Let's see. Let's see. I haven't watched Webtoon in so long. I fell off with so many stories. Oh, you know what story I fucking hate? I Love You. That story has been going on for years, bitch. That shit came out when I was in middle school. The slowest slow burn of all slow burns. I don't even think they kissed. Like that one was frustrating. Let's see if I could sign in. Cinnamon, you're loafing. Not now. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Oh, the Mafia Nanny. I was reading that one. A Savage Proposal. Operation True Love. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't like that one. Boyfriends. Ooh, they came at this one. They said that the author for this one was a creep. Wait, is this one done? I think it might be done. Okay, y'all, period. I guess I have something to do tonight. Period. We gonna be sipping on tea and watching Reptune. Actually, no, no chamomile tea for me tonight. Chamomile tea puts me to sleep. I think I've slept enough. I think I might actually not go to sleep tonight. Period. Yes. Scrolling on Webtoon on a tablet, chilling. Chilling. Have you ever read Mage and the Demon Queen? I did, and it was interesting, but I was confused while reading it. Like I didn't really get the plot line. Like, hold on. But yeah, these new art styles, I'm just like, ooh, okay. Okay, period. I found someone. Ooh, period. Okay, I found some art styles that are like real, like they're actually cartoony and they don't look like freaking humans and shit. Yes. That's the only one I've read so far. Yeah, it's really good. I like that one. That one is pretty good. I was confused though. Like it takes too many turns. I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Anyways, anywho, yeah, y'all. That's pretty much the census of this live. I got fired. I got fired. I don't really care though, y'all. Like, I'm happy it happened because now I can focus on things that actually matter to me, like doing readings. I have some readings to catch up on, like personal readings, and I got some videos to catch up on. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I filmed a video of when I worked the double, basically working two shifts in one, and I came home delirious. And I filmed a video of just like me getting unready, and I look crazy, y'all. Should I post that? That's more of a personal video. Oh, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Kai. If you're comfortable with posting it, yes, y'all. Like literally, I literally was on a video, came home, took off my wig just like that. Like, OMG. I was damn near falling in and out of sleep filming that. What? Excuse me. Uh, Cinnamon. She is vocal. I really didn't expect her to be because y'all, when I got her, she was so quiet and so scary. Girl, you were on the mic with all this. She be watching TV, y'all. Akira getting pregnant is so stupid. I'm sorry, but I feel like we as women got to start holding ourselves accountable. Like, how many times are you gonna keep getting played? You know, at some point you either gotta start playing these niggas back, or you just gotta, evolve. Like, you just got cheated on and divorced with your two children, and you immediately get pregnant again by somebody else. Mm, that's not right. Cinnamon, can you please? Uh, y'all, they're saying Lala Baptiste is pregnant for real. Do y'all see it? Do y'all think she's pregnant for real? I think she is, girl. Did you take the plan B a little too late, sister? Girl, you pregnant for real? I can't believe it. There's no way. I didn't read webtoons. Girl, you should. You should get on it. It's a great pastime. Like reading books. I do have a couple books I have to finish. Okay, so I was in my book reading era. I always go in and out because I get busy with life. But now that I'm fired for a little bit, I can catch up on some books now. Today's gonna be a chill night, right, Cinnamon? Right, Cinnamon? Excuse me. Right, Cinnamon? Right, Cinnamon? She gives me a kiss sometimes. Boop, boop. What you mean? Oh, I missed a season and a few bonus episodes. Fired? You wasn't here from the beginning, girl? Yes, girl. I got fired for calling out, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch talking about you may no notice, you made no effort. What? You made no effort? You mean you made no effort? Ho? What are you talking about? Fucking illiterate hoe. I hate when somebody's trying to argue with me and they're illiterate as fuck. Like, if you're at least gonna try to get your little one in, you could at least spell correctly. Unprofessional as fuck. Ooh, I need to make the Yonti chicken wings. I need to make some chicken wings. Y'all, I'm never giving Cinnamon human food again. I gave her human food once, and that shit, the shit she shat was lethal. That shit stank. It was really bad. I think it fucked up her tummy. Like, all I gave her was a little fish. I didn't know she couldn't eat sardines. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I promise you, when I get off live, I'm probably gonna chill, have a calm night. You know, the lights gonna be dim. When do you think you'll go back to school? When I get the money to. I have to stabilize myself. You know, my grandma always asks me the same question. She's like, "When are you gonna go back to school? When are you gonna go back to school?" And it's like, I feel like people forget you need money to go to school. Like, I wish I could just go and not have to pay for anything, but when I go back to school, I want to pay for everything. I don't want to get in debt anymore. Either I'm gonna pay for everything, or they gonna like I'm gonna also find a program that pays for my schooling without loan. I don't want to take out a loan. I don't want to take out a loan. You know, I don't want to have to pay back anything. You like I don't mind grants and scholarships and stuff like that, but I'm not paying shit. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Not again. Fuck no. So yeah, my plan is to cover school on my own, which is possible. So yeah, once I get a good job, which once I get a good job and I'm able to stabilize myself for like at least a couple months and I want to build savings, then I will go back to school. I'm still 20, I have time. My plan is to go back to school when I'm at least 21, so next year, or 22. I don't want to wait till 25. I don't want to wait till 25. Hell no. I'm not waiting till I'm 25. Hopefully, I can stabilize myself financially before then so I can pay for schooling. The fact that I even have to pay like an arm and a leg for school is crazy, but whatever. It's whatever. I want to be a psychologist, so bitch, I'm gonna have to shuck and jive for at least 8 years. Yes, 8 years is the minimum. 6 to 8 to 10 years. Girl, your fur? Are you shedding? It's not everywhere, but like I'm noticing a little bit. Are you shedding, girl? I hope for you all to get back to school. I really do want to go back to school, y'all. Like I really did love schooling. I loved learning. I would have never got kicked out of school if I would have paid for it. But when you don't have any support and you're only 18, yeah, I had no choice. Yep, a psychologist. I love psychology. Girl, put your butt down. You are not a hoe. I don't raise hoes in this house. You are not a hoe. You are a lady. You are a lady. Anywho, hopefully one day. One day I will go back to school, y'all. One day. And I can't wait for the day because I'm so excited. Like, I love learning. The only thing I'm not going to want to take is fucking math. I hate math. Hate math. I don't think I took a, did I take a math class? No, no, I don't think. I hate math, but let the cat be a hoe. She could be whatever she want to be. If you want to be a hoe, go ahead. Not in this house though. Girl, I hate math. Like, that shit just be rotting my brain. So hopefully I won't have to take math. I feel like if anything, I'll probably have to take statistics because I want to be a psychologist. Psychiatrist or psychologist? Psychologist. But yeah, for now I'm aiming to be a therapy. I'm aiming to be a therapist. And then after my therapist, I spend a couple years like, interning as a therapist. Then I want to be a psychologist. Math is evil. Like, girl, once we start adding X's and Y's, I'm like, huh? The crazy thing is, though, math is probably one of the classes I got the highest score in, but I just don't like it. I don't like to do it. I did 3 different years in high school because of math. Oh my God. Oh, girl, you know what it was for me? It was music. I hated music. I had to retake a music class because I failed the piano one. Because I'm not going to lie, we had a terrible teacher. Like, we had a terrible teacher. Is psychology is considered to be in the humanities field? It can be. It depends on what type of psychology you want to do. Psychology is very flexible. But yeah.
And she opened that door and was like, "This is what the fuck I gotta deal with now. Yeah, this is what you gotta deal with." Since you was on that stage hyping it up, you was having a good time, but it's time to start changing the diapers.
Is this Iron Mouse? This is so corny. What the fuck? Yo. Ew. Oh yeah, Trey Songz got arrested. Yeah. Yeah. That nigga got arrested. Oh shit. That's what happens when you're a colorist abusive bitch. Hey, Hazel. That's crazy. It's about motherfucking time. It's about time that bitch got arrested. Fuck out of here. What advice would you have for an aspiring psychologist? I don't know, cause I'm aspiring too. Okay. Drop out, cause I want to be the only one. Keo, don't listen to people. If you need to relocate to find a job, it will happen. What? I want to be a major in humanities field, but people are always shitting on it, saying they'll make no money. I mean, it's true though. I have heard that. No shade. I have heard that. I do hear that humanitarians don't make a lot of money, but I believe there's a way. If there is a will, there is a way. There's a way to flip it and make money. Will y'all ever be a social? Huh? People chatting and pushing their views onto you to intimidate you out of your dreams and ambitions. I believe there is some truth to that. Yeah. Try to be a therapist through social media instead of the traditional way. Yeah, I am. Okay, listen, that degree, if I really want to get a degree, it's not going to come until like until years later. So, yeah, we're going to try. Hopefully it goes well. I want a major that is AI proof. I'm interested in accounting. Girl, AI is coming for everything, girl. Even me wanting to be a therapist. AI can't be a fucking can't be a psychic though. Technically AI is taking like therapist jobs because isn't that what it was like kind of meant to do? That's fucked up. That's fucked up actually. The one thing that I want to be, I hope AI crash and burns. Ooh, this girl just lift up her baby and it was shit on her back. I'm not having a kid anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I do have a kid. I'm a mother, y'all. I'm a mother. No drama. I am a mother. But ew, this shit look disgusting. Have you worked in a diverse cultural or socioeconomic standing? How do you adapt your approach? How do you handle cultural different? Bro, I'm not a therapist yet. Okay. Also, while studying, how is it to have a clingy baby? Y'all, it's so annoying. I never get time to myself. I mean, I don't mind it sometimes, but sometimes when I'm trying to get stuff done, it's really annoying. Like sometimes I'll just be on my computer and all you hear is meow, meow, and the next thing you know, bloop, and she's right on my lap. She's just sleeping because she just got her lunch. Now she's taking her daytime nap. She's so easy to put to sleep though. I suggest everybody get a cat baby. Okay. But when the midnight zoomies come on, that's when I kick her ass out. When she start running up and down the ceiling, it's like, oh, oh no.
Let me see a good photo. They asked what camera. Yeah. What knowledge did the person have that was taking the photo? It's on the L330 and the 360 and the G7X. G7X, like all the flashes are pretty much the same. It's just like influencers and like social media is like associating an end result with a specific camera when it's more about like the user and like understanding the tool that they're using. Gotcha. That's like, but for what they are.
Anywho, my sister got a cat, but he's not cuddly and has a smell to him. Girl, why you shitting on the cat? why you shitting on the cat, girl? I'm not gonna lie, Cinnamon doesn't stink, but her booty hole stink. I mean, technically, I guess all our booty holes stink, but yeah, she does clean it every once in a while. Do you be riding that bike often? Hell no, girl. I haven't ridden it in years, actually, because the tires are flat and I have no ambition to ride it right now. I think I'll ride it in the summertime or spring because it's cold. There's ice on the floor. I ain't see nobody ride a bike in a hot little minute, okay? All men have a smell to them, I guess. I should post my cat more in the Discord. Yes, girl. Let's have our cat be besties. How old is your cat? I don't care what nobody says. That's how you know you found your cat. A cat that's truly like you found the right pet for you if they're cuddly. If that animal hates you, they don't like you, girl. Like you didn't find that pet ain't your soulmate. Bro, what are you doing? Yo, who the fuck are these neighbors? They be making so much noise. Shut the fuck up. Okay, they're gone. He's 5. Oh, that's so cute. He's like a teen, right? Technically, like physically, he's a older kid or a teen, a preteen. Guys, just pray for me. These thoughts to go away. We're praying for you, sister. We're praying for you. What kind of thoughts are we talking about? I walked past a barbershop yesterday and I want to call so badly and ask what fragrance they use. No, girl, you could get you a man that way. I mean, like, not that we're trying to get a man, but no, I don't think that's weird. Ooh, I have my lap to myself. Are you okay, girl? Sending you love and light. Remember, the Discord is always there for emotional support, even though we don't talk in there. Whenever somebody gets the ball rolling, everybody be in there. I believe so. He has lots of kids. Aw. Like 50 kitten kids. He's retired. That is so cute. Um, it's time for a mental break then. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with that. Oh my god. Girl, type in the Discord. Tell us all about it. Tell us all about it in the Discord. That is, oh man, we're entering a new year. That's something to look forward to. New year, new you. I usually communicate in there. Yeah, you do, Czar. You're very consistent. I appreciate that. Let me type in there right now. Let me type in there right now. Do 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 do. Big Pluto, bitch, like what the fuck? We deep as fuck, huh? Maybe you need to dissociate from the past. That is how I got, like, honestly, it's hard not to think about trauma. But the best thing I did for myself, I would say, is dissociating. Man, you really gotta act like you're a brand new person. We deep as fuck, huh? Oh my god. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm heading out. I'm tired as fuck. It's 8 p.m. Oh my god. Why is time moving so fast? Time is genuinely moving fast. It's the 16th. Oh my god. It's the 16th. Oh my gosh, y'all. Anyways, I'm going to read some books, read some webtoons, sip some tea, take a shower. I need to take a shower. Oh, okay, 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 okay. What's your new goals? I'm gonna make a video about it. Actually, my new goals, I'm gonna share some. Obviously, I always say being more productive because I'm kind of bad at that. Time management, learning how to let stuff go, or like more emotional regulation. I feel like I'm doing good so far, but I want to be even more chill. You know what I mean? I want to be more like nothing could get to me. Sometimes things still get to me, and I want to work on that. Um, that's pretty much it. Like, in managing my social media better. New Year goals, yeah, those are my New Year goals. The same bird visits me whenever a significant event happens in my life. What do you think this means? You're a Disney princess. Period. It could be a spirit guide, an ancestor, or just a regular sign from God or the universe, whatever you believe in. But it could be a certain energy, a certain spirit in that bird, or using that bird to communicate, or you're a Disney princess. Like I always used to see bird feathers outside during like pinnacle points of my life, or like whenever I'm going through something and I pray about it, I get somebody to like somebody contacts me whenever I go outside in public and like passes a message through God, like really, really niche stuff. So yeah, I think you are not chill but cool. You have an animated personality. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm not saying like chill as in like all the time. Like, no, I'm gonna still keep my spunk, but I'm trying not to be so like whenever somebody does something to me, I'm trying not to get agitated because the more agitated I get, the more it takes on me like it takes a toll on me psychologically. Like it'll fuck up my entire day. And that's what I'm trying not to do. I get messages through random people. Yeah, me too. For me, it's always an older woman. Always. Like whenever I'm going through something, it's always an elderly woman contacting me. Which I feel like that's a spirit. That's a way, you know? I had a psychic tell me that an ancestor is visiting me as a bird before I mentioned anything to her. I just wanted confirmation. Oh, that is so cute. You started feeding the bird. That is so cute. I'm sure that's giving good luck. That is so cute. Girl, are you Snow White? Are you Snow White, girl? Are you Cinderella? Hmm. What should I do right now? Should I take a shower? I think I should take a shower and get it out the way. And then I'm gonna cook. I like to clean first, y'all. Oh, so speaking of, there was this debate on TikTok. Do y'all feel like y'all should take a shower every day, or do you feel like it's bad to take a shower every day? Do you got Instagram? Is the sky blue? Bro, you don't got my Instagram now? I put it in the chat a couple times when I go live, but it's my Instagram. I know you're not hungry. I just fed you. I want to get back into art. Like I wanted to add a bunch of pictures on my wall, a lot of the pictures that I drawn, but I haven't because I wanted to color them in, but I haven't had the time for it. Guess I got the time now. I think it depends. I take showers every day. No, it's not in your bio. Oh, interesting. I guess I should add it in my bio. Anywho, what was I saying? I'm terrified of birds. Really, birds are not scary. They can be a bit fidgety and they can be a bit unpredictable, but they're not scary. I love the birdies, the birds and the bees. Who is this? Who are all these? You know what? Period. Hey, Jakeem. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. All the people were mad because this girl was like, she was like, basically, you know, that one friend that's kind of dirty. And she was like talking about how that friend doesn't take a shower or whatever. And they were like, oh, people were in the comments were so mad, like, oh, you don't have to take a shower every day. I mean, listen, I used to not take a shower every day. That's when I was younger and depressed. But I don't know. Nowadays, I can't go to bed without taking a shower and brushing my teeth. I'm not shitting on anybody that doesn't do that, but that's just my preference. What?
People, bro, why you think slavery go good, bro? I'm not mad at slavery, bro. 'Cause white people are enslaving people too. You know what, bro? Black people, bro, we pussy as fuck, man. I'm gonna say that. Ghana, need y'all too.
Africa should have never. What? Kodak Black says he isn't mad about slavery. Africa should have never sold black people. We are PSF. What are you talking about? You a damn shame. I hate. Ugh. This is why, bro. These Haitian men be disappointing the fuck. Like, y'all don't rep the flag. I don't want to ever see him rep Haiti ever again. You dumbass bitch. Like, don't ever rep Haiti ever again. You should be a damn shame of yourself. You literally come from a bloodline of the first slaves to free themselves, and you saying this fucking bullshit. That's why this nigga look drained, bitch. How dare you? Cinnamon, what the fuck? What is wrong with you, girl? Did y'all see this cat just jump on my tablet? What is wrong with you? You know I don't play that. I don't want to hear that. I'm not gonna say it. I like just a disappointment. You should be a damn shame. You might as well paint your skin white. Like I have some self-limiting beliefs that are getting in the way of studying. It's all hard, but I'm getting through it slowly. I'm happy. Jaqueen, hope stay strong, okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you, it won't all be for nothing. Speaking about slavery, you think the way black people was raised was based on slavery? If you're talking about getting our ass beat, then yes, I feel like that is a generational trauma that has been passed down. I would offer to help, but I'm sure that the laws are different in Australia. Hmm. Just make sure that you're pacing yourself and make sure that you're taking breaks. Okay, don't overdo it. Like, how dare you? You coon. These are the type of people that need to be called coon. You are a Uncle Tom ass bitch. You Uncle Tom ass bitch. Anyways, Coca Cola scrambled eggs. That sound interesting. It's self paced right now. It's on, and then I take a da 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 da, and then you test. Interesting. And about to jump back into selling. A period. Coca Cola scrambled eggs. Listen, I don't judge. Okay, I don't judge another culture's food. I mean, that does sound interesting. Like, girl, it's giving the snack that bites back. Coca Cola scrambled eggs. Girl, you gonna be tearing up that toilet. You gonna be tearing that toilet up. Yo. This dude playing with the ice cream. You gonna make that little boy cry. Oh my god. Bro. Nah, if I was that kid, I would have bit his finger. Been in real estate for almost 6 years. Damn, girl, you a veterinarian. Can you sell me a house? Yes, sell me a house so I could find me a hot Australian man. Whenever I think about Australian men, I just think about somebody in the Amazon forest, like dark, deep skin tone with a six pack, wrestling a kangaroo. With some rough hands. Yes, that's what I think about. With a nice Australian accent. Um, Kangaroo meat is good. Girl, what you know about that? Oh, you ate kangaroo meat? You know what I will never eat again? Alligator meat. That shit tastes like rubber. Rubber, no flavor. Like, who even made that? What? Wrapping up ramen noodles as Christmas gifts is crazy. If somebody gave me this, we would fight. I'm sending a sip of chocolate. Have you ever tried frog legs? No, but I wanted to try frog legs so bad. That actually is like on my list of things to eat. You know what tastes really good? Deer meat. Deer meat tastes really good. I'm sorry, but Bambi and them, Santa's helpers, they be tasting amazing. I see why people kill them things. But yeah, stop killing turkeys. Hey from London. I don't know why you randomly pop up on my YouTube feed, but hey. Hello, mate. Wait. I just fucked up that accent. Whoops. What's a London accent? Y'all help me out. That's actually one of the accents I wouldn't mind having. There's one specific type of accent from the UK that I really don't like. It's kind of like they slur their words a bit, and it's kind of like I can't explain what kind of accent it is. I think it's the ghetto kind. Y'all don't come for me. I'm not classist, but I just don't like the way they talk sometimes. No, no. Okay. The type of UK accent I hate is the one with it when they're like breathing in and out. Like I don't like when they be like, "Can I have some chops?" Like you know what I'm talking about. Like they just sound out of breath as they're speaking. Like, girl, pace yourself. Like I don't know. Sometimes they be talking like they're out of breath, like they just ran a marathon or whatever. I found a way to make money brand survey. It's small, but it's something. Period. Ramen noodles wrapping is probably more expensive than the item. The reading, you were right. I'm starting to feel stress. It's like I'll be cool, then out of nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Deer meat is good. Yes, yes, girl. The Native Americans, they was on to something. Baby. If I was a Native American and some white people came in here trying to take my shit, hell no, you not getting this deer meat. Girl, I would have been fighting tooth and nail. Them things taste too good. They're cute and they taste really good. Like I didn't expect them to taste that good. Like what? Girl, it's better than beef. Actually, unpopular opinion, beef is overrated. Yup, I said it. Stop killing them cows. Like it's just too dry for me. Too dry and tough. No, girl, it's better than steak. It's like an upgraded version. Like I can't even describe it. It's just good. Maybe it's because they only eat grass and stuff. I don't know. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I knew somebody that looked like this. There is just one thing I need. Oop, turn this shit off. And all right, I'm gonna read this story and then I'm gonna get off here because my ass hurt. Get you some, girl. You gotta get you one of them. All right, hold on. My ass hurt, y'all. Wait a minute. Ooh. All right. And I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Said Mariah's gonna die soon. Um, that's sad. Well, at least we got to experience a legend. I think she can be classified as a legend. You know what's so crazy? Sometimes people don't get their legendary status until they pass away. That's when people really acknowledge like all their accolades and stuff like that. But I feel like she has a couple more years left. She has like, 5, 6 more years left probably. I don't feel like it's urgent. She was a manager. Okay, okay, let's get into it. Sip of chocolate, what's going on in my head, little rushed. She was a manager at the coffee shop, and honestly, fuck her. Girl, me to all my managers. She deserves every bit of karma coming her way. I still don't understand how this woman is alive and able to keep causing so much havoc. I'm so sick and tired of her. I'm sick and tired. Okay. I don't understand how someone can survive, eat, and live happily while hurting so many people. People like me are left struggling with our mental health because of what she did. She used to beat me, literally beat me. She claimed she loved me like a son, but the truth is she despised me. That kind of cruelty doesn't disappear, it stays in the body. And now it's translating into my current job. What? What type of job is this? What type of job is this? She used to beat you. Oh, hell no. I would have been fighting back. I'm struggling just to go into work. Every day feels like a fight, constantly pushing against people, against authority, against pressure. It feels impossible, like trying to resurrect Queen Elizabeth the first, the second at the same time. I don't understand how these people love to dictate and control. I remember every moment she shouted at me. Even when I made mistakes, the way she reacted was on a completely different level. Disproportionate, excessive, and cruel. Um, yeah. Okay, all of this makes me feel like I'm becoming bipolar. Ooh. And that's hard to say because that's not who I am. I've already suffered my whole life. My family's homophobia, the depression I've carried for years, and always being treated like the black sheep. The problem, I keep asking myself if these people will ever get their karma because it feels deeply unfair. They get away with everything, and I'm the one left suffering. And now I'm dealing with thoughts I never used to have, thoughts that scare me, and I honestly don't know if it's worth seeing 2026. Um, yeah. It's time to take a mental health break. Honestly, I would say call out of work. Like, take a break. It definitely is worth seeing 2026. You never know, the future won't be as hard as your past. You know what I'm saying? Like, trauma is really hard to get over, especially like when it keeps replaying in your head. I don't even know how I got over mine, to be honest. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear what you're going through. Like, but it's okay to take a breather. You know what I mean? You have to be gentle with yourself. Give yourself the care that your manager and other people in your life failed to give you, okay? Like, what they did to you is not a reflection of you and how you are personally, it's a reflection of them. So don't, that's step number one when it comes to trauma. Don't internalize everything. Honestly, my best advice, like, I don't want to say dissociate, but like, positive things about shrooms. Bro, I don't think shrooms is a thing. No, no, no. Don't take no shrooms right now. No, during a sensitive point like this, I wouldn't recommend any substances for a moment like this. I feel like your brain is already going, like your brain is already in overdrive. I feel like that's the last thing you need. Yeah, unless you're put together. I feel like you need a sound mind to deal with shrooms. But yeah, honestly, go to, that's what the Discord is for. Go to the Discord and continue sharing your story. I feel like somebody else can relate to that as well. A manager whooping your ass is crazy though. Like, girl, I would have called the fucking cops. I would have called the police. But I guess the first step to healing trauma is accepting that it happened. That's the first step, in my opinion. Accepting what happened, the fact that you cannot change the past, and, just accepting like it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the first step to healing trauma, is accepting. The second step is removing yourself from that, right? Like, a lot of people, that's really how a lot of mental illnesses develop. Is my mother, for example, she became the woman who she is today, which, no shade, is not the best woman. I don't think that's the best version of herself, because she allowed her trauma to become her identity. So don't let it become your identity. Okay, that's how my mom is. She's not a great mother. She's not, because she's constantly in this victim mentality. And when you're a victim, you're mainly only thinking about how everything is affecting you, and you're not thinking about what you're doing and how it's affecting other people. So you don't internalize it. Don't stay stuck in that. Don't let your consciousness stay stuck in that moment of trauma. You have to move on, okay? Honestly, even if this is where therapy comes in, right? This is why therapists are good. Sometimes they help you process and digest what you went through, okay? That's the number one, is processing, digesting, and accepting reality for what it is. The next step is separating. I already said that, like separating yourself from the event, from the trauma, forgiving yourself, not other people. I don't believe in forgiving other people, but forgiving yourself and taking away what you need to take away. Like, what did that teach you? You know what I mean? I don't like saying like everything happens for a reason and God has a plan, but I do believe in fate, and I believe that some things teach us certain things that we can take to the next phase in our life. What did that situation teach you? Did that situation teach you not to let nobody play in your face again? Did it teach you what kind of behavior you will and will not accept at work? Okay, that is the next step, is acknowledging the positive out of that situation. So instead of associating that trauma with constant negativity, which is hard, I get it, but instead you could look back on it and be like, okay, that taught me to, like, for example, my first trauma relationship wise was when my man cheated on me with my cousin. I used to think back on that shit and cry every single time. But instead, I started thinking about it like, you know what? That situation taught me to never let a nigga play with me again. Period. Never let a nigga play with me again. Instead of constantly putting myself in that victim role, I put myself in the role of a successor. Like I survived that. You know what I mean? I was in a really dark place for like 2 weeks. And now when I think back to it, I feel bad for the younger me. Like, you know, she wasn't smart enough to see the red flags in the beginning. But I thank her because now the older me is full aware, and now I'm not gonna get played no more. And yeah, that's just it. Honestly, finding hobbies, doing stuff that soothe you and make you happy. You know, when like a child cries and they need the comfort of their mother, that's like what I'm talking about. Like, find things that soothe you and make you happy. Like, whenever I'm feeling depressed, I like to draw, I like to read, immerse myself in something so I don't think about, whenever you feel your mind going into that dark place, you have to distract yourself. Your cousin is foul. Fuck that bitch. Can you believe she still talk about me to this day? Like, you're obsessed. Yup, she fucked with my man, her best friend from fucking kindergarten's man. Like, yup, my other cousin's man. Like, yo, this bitch is a hoe. I don't care. She is a hoe. But anywho, yeah, that's pretty much like, yup, exactly. You need a out locus. What do you call it? Outer locus of control. That's what you need. You are not a victim, okay? You're a victim of what happened to you, but you're not a victim of life overall, okay? Period. Hop in that front seat and step on that gas pedal. Don't drive off a cliff, okay? We going on a highway. That's my best advice. Like, honestly, I would have ended things. I would have ended things if I was, if, girl, if I thought about everything that happened to me in my life. I would, sometimes I just try not to think about it. Like, it happened. It's nothing I should do. It's nothing I can do to change that. So I just think about the future. I think about all the stuff I want to do and the things I haven't done yet. How does a manager beat on a girl? Let's not go into there. Girl, you want to take on a pout? Pout. What the Anyways, yeah. I remember he told me the story. I think we were talking about this on our call, and I asked you the same thing. I'm like, did you report her ass? Like, girl, call the cops on that bitch. She need to be in jail. They be beating on her. Yes, yes. In the Asian countries, they do that. They normalize like slavery over there, basically. Let me tell you something. Ain't no boss about to put their hands on me, bitch. You're not my fucking parent. And even my parents couldn't lay a finger on me because I started fighting back too, bitch. I don't let nobody touch me, period. Cinnamon, I've had enough of you. Okay? No shade. I had enough. Girl, y'all, like she been on me like 5, 6 times. Sue and get a bag. Period. Girl, if it's really bothering you that much and you want peace, put a hex on that bitch. I'm sorry, but that's how I got over my trauma earlier this year when my aunt put her hands on me and her man threw all my stuff. Thinking about it to this day, like I was so angry, bro. And I put a hex on them. Now they're suffering and I get to live in peace. Karma is hitting the ass and they don't even know it's right where they're asleep. I left the sour jar, the nastiest, spiciest sour jar I could ever make. They lucky I couldn't find their dog shit because I would have put it in the sour jar too, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, yup, and it's right where they lay their head, buried right beneath the dirt. Can you add that to your Patreon? I did. Where have y'all been? I added that sour jar to my Patreon. I think that was the first hex I put on there actually. I'm gonna do a hex. I hope it works out. It most likely will. If you're like, you have to make sure that you're able to focus. Like, don't do a hex when you're too angry or you're too emotional because then the energy is going to be sporadic. You want to make sure that you're able to focus, make your intention clear and geared. You know what I mean? To exactly you want it to do. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm new. It's okay, girl. It's okay. But yeah, everything's on my Patreon for the most part. Rain on me.
What the fuck did I do? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Now everybody's ganging up against me. What is this really? Because I feel like I've done all I can do. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm sorry this was so long. Like I just deserve it. Exactly. Exactly. What is it?
Why they said arrest little Diddy? What? They calling his son Lil Diddy. I'm weak. My ex boss, he fired because I became sick and was in the hospital. Girl, that's literally what happened to me. This bitch fired me because I couldn't go to work because I overworked myself. Bitch, you know what? I should put a. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. It's a waste of my time. It's the end of the year. I want to focus. I want to focus all my magical energy on my rebranding. That bitch gonna get her karma. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go, y'all. I don't know why, but my body's been off. Like, I don't know. There must be something wrong with me. Am I not eating enough? I think I need to take my vitamins because I'm just feeling like lightheaded and nauseous. I don't know. I'm scared. Me scared. It could be low iron. I think it is. It runs in my family. My mom has low iron. I think I got that. I think I need vitamins. I think I need this cat to get off me. Simon, you've been here like 3 times in a row. Don't you have mice to chase? Cinnamon, don't you have mice to chase? It's her actually looking at the camera for me. I need to buy Palo Santos. Yes, y'all. Palo Santos is much better than Sage. Shout out to whoever put me onto that. I forgot who, but it was like last year. Somebody put me onto that. I was like, oh, girl, this is much better. I still have Sage, fun fact, but I've been kind of cautious to take it out because every time I use Sage, some sort of spiritual activity follows right after. Like, I'm not joking. Every time I use Sage, something is going to happen. Cinnamon's obsessed with you. She is. But you know what? That's why I call her Cinnamon. It's for protection. I'm glad to have her here. I was thinking about giving her away. I did a reading on if I should give her away. Like, am I not enough? Like, am I really capable of taking care of a cat? Because it just became too much like taking care of a kid. But then I was like, you know what? Spirit said, nah, keep the cat. So I'm going to keep her. Plus, like, she's technically, it's not like taking care of a kid. I could leave her at home for a few hours. He looks like my ex. Ooh. Girl, rolling on your back is crazy. Cats are more or less maintenance than a dog. Less. Less. She be at home when you be working. Don't she be at home when you be working? She does. That's why I'm like, do I go to work too often? Girl, get your paw off. I'm like, do I go to work too often? Like, does she need somebody that can be there with her more often? Hmm. But Spirit said, nah, like, keep the cat. So I'm like, okay, guess I'm gonna keep the cat. Right? Say yes. Say yes. Cinnamon. Girl, you just doing whatever you want to do. What are you doing? Y'all, she fell and got embarrassed. Ooh. Ooh. Doing too much. Girl, that's what happened when you do too much. She looking back at me, girl. I did not make you do that. That was a loud fall. She fell on my granola. It was a cushion fall. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go. My head, I don't know. Something's wrong with me, y'all. My brain feels foggy. I don't know what's going on. I think I need more rest. Who knows? But yeah, like I wouldn't want to work at a place anyways that like I'm not allowed to catch up on rest. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, you fake ass manager. Like I would send her a hate message, but how many hours of sleep did you get? I slept from like 5 till 9 o'clock. That's when I woke up, and then I slept from from 3 to 5. Yeah. So from 5 to 9, let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4. And then 3 to 5. 1. Wait, no. 3, 4. So only got between like 7 to 8 hours. Girl, I'm not good at math, okay? But yeah, I probably need like a little bit more sleep. But I'm glad I feel rejuvenated because I was worse before, okay? I was seeing stars. Woo! I was seeing stars, but I'm feeling better. I'm in this holistic group on Facebook and I love it. I heard the Facebook groups are a great like place for community. Period. Period.
Something you just do it. You're 8 years old. You're not an adult. Shut up and do what you were told to do. Something you just do it. You're 8 years old. You're not an adult.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace and love and blessings. Peace and love and blessings. Period. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm not going to bed. No sleep right now. No sleep. I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna eat. Then I'm going to bed. After I chill out for a bit, girl. We need to catch up on some webtoons. We need to catch up on my Netflix, and then we need to catch up on webtoons. Then I'm gonna draw probably, and then go to sleep. Period. I hope you guys have a great night. Okay, Jamal, we're sending you love, girl. Okay, please keep your head up. Okay, there's so much more to life than the past. Put a hex on that bitch. I promise you, you're gonna feel better. But you have to let go. After you put the hex, girl, you have to forget about it. Okay, it's like when you put something in the microwave and then you forget about it. Okay, let that shit cook. You gotta let it cook. That's the best way to let spell work. The quicker you forget, the quicker it does its thing. You gotta let the energy flow. All right. Period. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming by. Mwah! Love y'all. The 15 of us. Period. Bye. Ooh. I'm definitely not watching this back. I'm definitely not watching this back. Yes, that's the best way. That's the best way. Forget about it. Yeah.